October the 2nd, 1928, somewhere in the Atlantic. As the shores of my beloved New England fade into the west, I cannot help but feel our vessel is an unwelcome intruder in this realm of water and wind. An urge fills me to leap into the green depths, to feel the embrace of dark waters, and become part of the secrets that lie beneath. Yet duty does not allow me such an escape. I cannot forget Professor Mendel's sacrifice, nor abandon the responsibility I now bear to mankind. What we discovered in that old basement, what those people did, it must be undone. My mind reels at the thought of their depraved scriptures that now reside in my luggage. I leave my life in Arkham behind me and venture now into the greater world. I dare hope for only one outcome: to prevent the entry of an unspeakable horror that would plunge our world into the abyss. November the 11th, Streatham House, London. The papers I uncovered at Highclere Castle confirm that the evil in the Massachusetts basement was no isolated circumstance. I no longer doubt that I touched the edges of a dark scheme that knows no borders. Is that rain against my window, or the tendrils of some unworldly thing biding its time? November 30th, Darshore Road, Egypt. Leaving the stench and throngs of Cairo behind me, I am now en route to the mastaba of the Black Jackals. My Egyptian guide speaks of the place with thinly disguised fear and implores me to investigate other sites instead. His dread of this place confirms it must play some part in the blasphemous puzzle I seek to solve. December 27th, Infirmary of Saint Barbara, the Vatican. I do not recall how I was found in the desert, gravely wounded and incoherent. Nor do I understand the ambitions of those who took me into their care and transported me in competent secrecy to convalesce here in Rome. They have even recovered my belongings, including the few charcoal rubbings I made in that Stygian sepulchre below the sands. What they reveal could be of utmost consequence. February 9th, Wushu District, Shanghai. It took me several days to locate her whereabouts, but I have finally succeeded. I plan to seek her tonight, but I am hesitant as the streets below are packed with jubilant crowds celebrating a new Chinese year. Their revelry and fireworks portend the time of the snake is upon us. I cannot help but interpret this as an ill omen. What is more, I fear that my inquiries to locate the undying mistress have not gone unnoticed. Wherever I go, unkind eyes are upon me, and the shadows are alive with malice. Perhaps I will be safe among the crowd. April 4th, Serras de Sudeste, Brazil. The natives would cover their eyes and mouths as if fearing some noxious influence from the dead creature. They call it a Mio Gura, a demon from the canyons in the nearby Geral Mountains. I was not surprised to learn the attacker came from the very place I seek to go. I now depart for those forested slopes of mists and stone. A sense of final urgency has come upon me. It seems the stars themselves augur the admission of the unspeakable doom.
March 16th, 1929. To the Consul of the United States of America. Respectable Sir, I write to you regarding a male patient I believe to be a citizen of your nation. This man was found floating on a crude raft in the Rio de la Plata about 6 days ago, suffering from a form of severe mental trauma. Cursory readings of the journal we found on his person, the same journal I enclosed with his letter, caused me to suspect that his mental faculties have long been compromised. I hope you will be able to take possession of your citizen as soon as possible. His behavior and frequent outbursts cause no small discomfort to my staff and other patients here. Sincerely yours, Dr. Leandro Torres, Director of Mental Health, University of Buenos Aires.